Hey y'all, Scott Ferguson here with Things Like That. Today on Weekend Warriors, we're going to be transplanting canna lilies. That's right, canna lilies. We're fixing to move and I'm going to start potting some of these plants to take with us. So here we've got a plant that just didn't make it through the winter. This is the reason I built my greenhouse last year, was because of this particular plant. I really liked it. So we'll go ahead and just pull these old roots out. Knock all the dirt off. Alright, and then I also had some mulch in there. I'm going to toss it off to the side right now. Our little trash bucket. And then the squirrels. I've never got a pecan off my pecan tree. Not a single one. 5 years. Squirrels, every single one of them. Alright, so now we've got our wheelbarrow here. Take this old pot. We're going to pour it in there. Alright. Now this has got holes in the bottom. Alright, I knocked the junk out. Now this one didn't have any rocks in the bottom, which I should have had some rocks in there. So I'm going to go get some rocks right now. Stay tuned. Alright, so I got me some gravel. On either side of my house I've got river rock. It's pretty awesome. It's full of fossils. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, put the rock in the bottom. So we're going to take the rake first, and we're going to pull back the mulch. We're going to try and actually find the root structure and cut it into specific pieces. Okay, like I was saying, we're going to get down here in the bottom with our little rake. So now we're starting to expose the roots. And you can follow the roots up to the plant and out the other side, just like a street. Same here. So we know to cut the root, it's going this way. It's going from this plant to the next plant. So if you want one plant, you'll cut there. On this plant, you go, because this is the end. This is where I've already cut it once, it appears. And we'll go to the other side and cut that one. Now, sometimes they come out in clumps, which is okay too, which I'm going to try to do with these smaller ones. Try to pull these out as a clump. The ones that are really tall and fixing to bloom, I'm not going to mess with those. Those are the ones I'm going to leave for now. But the ones that are small and still have a chance to bloom, I'm going to pot those and I'll move them over to the fire pit area. Since I'm going to try and pull the little ones out in a clump, I'm going to go ahead and use this shooter and try to dig a bigger root ball. Okay guys, so now we've popped the root ball, but I don't want to pull it out of the ground until this other pot is ready. So we've got the rocks in the bottom. Now, if you watch an earlier Weekend Warriors video of ours, we were able to reclaim some dirt around a rotting plant. It's got lots of wood fibers in it. It's a whole different color of dirt. Nature's potting soil. So I'll grab me some of this and I'll put it right on here on the rocks. So we got a good bit of dirt in there. Now these canna lilies are interesting plants. They can grow in only water or dirt too. Some plants will rot if you just put them in water, but the canna lily can handle it. So it also can handle being buried underground a couple of inches. Now because I have this big tree, this cottonwood, and the roots are close to the ground, the canna lily is kind of spread out close to the surface. It's been tough keeping them alive in the wintertime. But the tree pushed them up out of the ground. Other places in my yard, they're about 6 inches deep. So we're going to go ahead and bury this ball down a few extra inches. So there you have it. It's just about a 4-inch ball. We're going to set it down in there. I see a couple more that I want to snag too. So I got this one. It's got another little side shoot. We'll stick it over here. Well, while transplanting canna lilies, sometimes you get plants you didn't expect. This one was connected underground. I thought I had it cut, so there we go. But in all reality, it kind of turned out to be a pretty perfect pot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of this sandy loam that I had. It's half sand, half dirt. And I like to put that around the root ball, right around the bottom here. So when I water the plants, the water gets right in there real easy. It doesn't have to try to fight through the clay. Because what we want to try to do is get the dirt to compact with the water, get the air away from the roots, and the roots back in underground. Because plants do breathe through the leaves, and the roots do need to breathe too, but they don't want air around them. Alright, give it a little pack. You know. So, trying to get plants in there. Opportunity to get them facing the way you want them. Okay, and this is just dirt that I've been mixing for years. I've been planting different plants and mixing dirt and from pot to pot to pot, so it's hard to say exactly what's in this dirt. Alright folks, there you have it. We got 8 transplanted canna lilies. I'm gonna put some water on these, set them over there. Alright guys, so here you have it. Over here's the fire pit. And if you're ever watching, that's where Springtime Kittens is being filmed most of the time. And here's our new canna lily. And there's Tom. Everybody say hi to Tom. He's our backyard king. But anyway, there's the canna lily. Turned out good actually. I really like it. Alright y'all, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.